So the trip begins. I will be exploring Finland for the next week. No itinerary, but there is a rough plan to kind of make a counterclockwise loop around the country. Just a quiet, semi-sunny day in Porvoo. I'm exploring a bit of the old town. I really enjoy all the different colors. All the houses have a very light pastel color to them. Some blues, yellows, pink, red, and cobblestone streets. I think I underestimated this city a bit. The views are gorgeous, especially with all the greenery around. And I didn't realize how many hills elevation there was here, so you can really see the depth of the city when it goes up in the hills. It's 3 p.m. Wednesday, the 5th of August, 2026. I made it to Repovesi National Park. There is an abundance of trails here. It's kind of cool. There's like some parts, look on a map, there could be more water visible on the map than land, but you're on the land and it doesn't necessarily feel like it. got a new mic. I think it's working because I see a volume meter on my camera right now. Anyways, I'm at Huuhanranta. It's 6 a.m. I'm thinking about running around a bit and then going into the lake, Lake Saima. This is amazing! I want to sit here and describe how peaceful it feels and what an atmosphere it is, but I just don't think that it's something that can really be described. And of course I could just be saying that because I don't really have the words to describe it, or I'm not very good at describing things like this. I really do think that it's also something that it's an experience, and you have to experience an experience to really feel what it feels like. And no experience will be the same as another one, because I'm here in this moment right now, and even if one were to come back to this moment, it's gonna be a different moment. But it'll be similar, and I can describe it to you as well in a way that you could picture how it would be. It may be similar, but you just gotta take it for what it is. And I can share as much as I can, and I can maybe motivate or encourage someone else to come out and do the same kind of thing. It's my type 2 kind of fun, and it feels so amazing to push yourself to do things that feel uncomfortable or that are very unfamiliar, and then you sit here and you go, wow, that was an experience. You know, someone once said that you really gotta put yourself in situations where you feel in danger sometimes. I think it was Alex Honnold who said something like, you need that feeling every once in a while where you genuinely feel a little scared for your life, or feel in danger, or feel very uncomfortable, because humans nowadays are just way too comfortable. I mean, it's beautiful here, but the very skinny trails through thick bushes at some parts. My shoes are soaking wet. I didn't even have a signal for most of this. I was able to sort of get a signal to look at the map a bit ago. Yeah. In Savonlinna, up on the hills, trying to get a nice view of the castle from the other side of the water. So I just spontaneously decided to run a mile over there, and then conveniently there's a lake just 20 seconds away. You could be off the track in the lake in 20 seconds. That's just amazing. Okay, it's kind of a race to get up these stairs right now because I just got a glimpse of the most spectacular sunrise, man. It's like burning up the sky over there. 4:40 a.m. by the way. Whew. Steep stairs right out the gate. Let's go. That was probably one of the most beautiful sunrises that I've ever seen. Oh, it was just magnificent. So if you can't already tell, we made it to Koli National Park. Like, I didn't expect such a view that would be so dramatic so quickly. That took like 5 minutes of speed walking upstairs to get to. The sun was just glowing on the lake. Wow. Yeah. Pretty sick. Alright, so I'm here at the lakeside, very much committed to going into a lake every day of this trip, even on days like this. This is the reality of Finnish summer. I mean, it is already August, but it's still summer month. That's still summer. Today was pretty chilly, windy, very windy. Clouds in, out, rain in, out the whole day. There were little bits of sun, but not very many. We're gonna make it happen. I don't know what lake number this is I've been in now. 3 or 4? Yeah, we'll see. Hossa National Park. On this boardwalk. It's super cool. Very fun. It's just beautiful. They were not lying about the technicality of this trail. It is quite up and down, especially if you do the full loop. Okay, it is 5:30 a.m. Once again on the trails pretty early this morning in Oulanka National Park today. Ikkunalampi. I suppose that means window lamp, as if the little pond here is providing a window to the sky. Alrighty, right. 2 national parks this morning. The second one was really cool. I really liked it. It's something about that landscape I find really cool, where it's just very bare, but there's like lots of vegetation still, and there's like little bits of trees and forest, but it's not like you're in a forest. It was really pretty. I would come back there and do a larger trek. Probably my favorite one. I am heading, I don't know, towards Jyväskylä, central Finland, and I'm going to be stopping at a random lake I found along the way. It looked like it had a really nice beach and swimming area, so that's on the agenda. I just came from lunch. That was very good. I really like the concept of these lunch buffets that they have all over Finland pretty much. Every ABC, it's like the gas station chain, has these bigger stations spread throughout the country. It has a buffet where you can get a full meal. It's a really cool concept, and usually they're open from like 10, 11 a.m. until 3, 4 p.m. So it's a pretty like stretched period for lunch. Really anytime you can stop by and get a nice meal. Would you look at that? There's nobody here. Got the whole beach to myself. It's 6 o'clock on a Sunday, and it's no longer sunny, but I got the whole beach to myself. And this beach is really cool. It's like a triangle of sand, and there's just water on all sides of it. And there's a little jumping dock over there. The moment I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make myself do that, even though I really didn't feel like it or want to. That was thrilling. It was really exciting. Chasing that feeling of pushing myself into uncomfortable situations, and it feels great every time afterwards. It's always rewarding. I proved that I can do things, and like when I set my mind to something, I know I'm gonna do it. Like that's just how it's gonna go. So yeah, I got the whole beach to myself here. This is great. I couldn't ask for better, because this beach has 2 sides to it. You can go for the calmer side, or you can go for the more choppy side with more adventure as well. The adventure side. Another day, another trail, another forest to start the day. We're in another national park. This one is a bit of a smaller one. It wasn't on my radar. It has some nice views apparently, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, getting the morning started with a small little hike. Today's plan is to head towards Vierumäki, which is like a sports facility area where I'll be staying a couple days, but I'm gonna go through Jyväskylä and a couple other spots, random spots pretty much. It'll be a fairly relaxed day, although I say that, and it can really be any type of day. It's what I can make of it, and I usually try to make the most of my days. Sometimes maybe I do a bit too much. Made it to Jyväskylä. Interesting city. Well, that doesn't really say much, but a big park here. And these beautiful stairs leading to the top three views of the city. Walking through the forest is very peaceful at 6 a.m., especially with the sun coming out for a bit. You know it's early because you're the first one walking through the forest for the day, and you get just spider web after spider web in your face. I've decided I'm going to make a little sports camp out of this 2-day training camp to the best of my abilities. Kind of split the days up. Both have strength sessions, both have endurance cardio, some skill work. So fun 2 days to end this long week of travels.